Hi everyone, Michelle here from Michelle's Little Craft Nook. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and introduce myself so that way you guys could get to know me a little bit better and put a face with all the posts and the projects and the retreats and all that good fun stuff. So I took notes this time because this is like the 10th time I've done this. I finally got it right and realized somehow I managed to turn my sound off. Go me. One thing you learn about me is I hate making videos. I don't know why. I just despise it. But I'm learning it's necessary. It's a necessary evil, and I'm starting to get used to it. So hopefully they'll start getting a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. Um, like I said, I am the owner of Michelle's Little Craft Nook. We are a Facebook group. We're kind of small. We just started in January. Basically, what it is really just a place to come and relax, grab some free stuff. Everything that I make, that I personally make and design, I give away for free. Why? I just do. Um, I want to be able to help somebody out if they need it, make somebody smile. I mean, let's be real, life kind of sucks these days for some of us. And if I can make it a little bit easier and brighter for somebody else, then, that's what I want to do. Now, things that I make that I'm using someone else's like designs or whatever, obviously I can give those away for free, but I will let you know where you can go to get them because I do like to share all that stuff. I love to do paper crafting, shadow boxes, 3D stuff. I love making cards. So, not everything's going to be about junk journals and planners. Um, the craft nook came into play at the beginning of the year because last year I tried having my own business. It was junked up planners, and I wanted a way to combine planning and junk journaling. Well, I'm not a very good business owner, so that didn't go over very well, which is fine. Um, I have I'm living with a brain disease and I have a chronic illness, so trying to do a business, it was a lot. It was a lot to handle. But I still wanted to be able to do something and to show up and to create and to make stuff and to share it. So I thought that doing a Facebook group would be that route, and so far so good. So we'll see how it keeps going. What else? I am the co-host for this year's Art and Junk Journal Retreat with Monique from Misfit Crafter. That's been a lot of fun. Something I have really, really enjoyed doing. So if you're watching this there, yay! And if you're watching this somewhere else before April, keep your eyes open because we're going to start advertising for that soon. And I'm also, actually, I don't even know what you would call it, team leader, management person for the Misfit Crafter Menagerie crew. Um, and there we just kind of advertise and create stuff from Misfit Crafters designs, and that's a lot of fun. That's really all the business side of stuff. I like to collaborate with people. I work with Christy from Junk Journal Boss every now and then, and I will be actually in one of her retreats that's coming up in June, so I'm looking forward to that. On a personal note, I told you about my brain disease, and I don't really talk about it, but I don't have a problem talking about it, if that makes any sense. I got sick quite a few. I got sick a few years ago, and complete lifestyle change, complete 360, and it's been very hard to navigate that. I've gone from constantly being on the go and doing this and doing that to not a whole lot. Crafting and really working with Monique and all this other stuff. That's been my therapy. That's like my go to. And I love it. It's been more helpful to me, like mentally and emotionally, than anything else that I've done to work through this. Um, Last year, there were a lot of really, huge life changes. I'm almost an empty nester. I have three kids and one grandson. One son is still living with me, and we recently had to move, so that was a huge transition. Not something that we wanted, but we are embracing. I have a dog. Her name is Crew. I'm sure in some video, if you don't hear her today, you're going to hear her barking because she's loud. I try to record when I know it's going to be quiet, but it doesn't work that way. Um, Let me see. I made a list. Did that. Life. Oh, the life changes. Some of my friends ask me, well, why haven't you figured it out yet? Life doesn't work like that. Not like that at all. Um, so really about that's what, the Craft Nook's about, to support each other. It's a safe space. A place where you can come and do nothing. You can come and do something. That's up to you. And like I said, we're just getting started. I'm still trying to navigate and, figure out how all that works. I have some stuff planned after I'm done setting up for all these retreats. So hopefully that'll start picking it up soon. Um, Talked about the other crafts I like to do. And really, I mean, that's it. That's me. I love Stitch. Is that right? Yeah, Stitch. Big, huge Stitch fanatic. Um, and really, that's nothing. You should see my Stitch collection. It's pretty massive. I've got the Monopoly game. I still need to play it. And a bunch of other stuff. Um, but that's really it. That's me in a nutshell. If you have any questions you want to ask, or you're going through some stuff and having a hard time trying to figure it out, I'm there to listen. And I hope to see you in a retreat or in a summit. And oh yeah, I do have a YouTube, which everyone thinks is funny because I hate videos. But my YouTube right now is really small. Really, the only reason why I have it is so I can do like how-to videos. This is how you make this project. This is how you make that project. So it's called Michelle's Little Craft Nook, and I literally just started it like a couple weeks ago. But any video that I make um, for the Craft Nook, I put up over there because I know Facebook doesn't hold on to them for that long. Okay, now that's finally it. So I don't know if you have any questions. I'm around. I have no problem helping anybody out or tossing around ideas. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you around.